This is our BMW M240i, which we purchased in a Category S crash damage condition. We want to turn this M240i into something that's going to rival against the BMW M2. That's it. What do you think, Graham?
Yeah, we can.
Very enthusiastic.
We purchased this crash damaged BMW M240i in the hopes to turn it into something that will rival against the BMW M2.
Oh no.
We've had some highs.
Oh yes. Yes! Yes! We have the door open!
And we've had some challenges to overcome. Even during the stripping process, this was not a straightforward task, as we have no experience of stripping any of this for damaged cars. But as we move forward, you'll see that this was not an easy task. With no experience of removing rear glass windows out of a car, you will see that this was not easy.
Wear a mask if you're doing this. Today's task, everybody: driver's side rear quarter panel. We need to sort this crinkly quarter panel out. But first, we need to go and get some parts. We're at BMW Stratstone Derby. Let's go see Dan, get these bits.
I've had strong ties to BMW Derby since the beginning of my career, so it's an absolute pleasure to be working with the parts department. Dan, the service manager, is an absolute legend. The whole team are great, to be fair, and if any of you guys need any genuine BMW parts, the link is in the description. Get in touch with them and they will sort you out. So before we can go ahead and cut the rear quarter panel out, we need to remove some parts. Joe is starting off by removing the rear diffuser. I will be starting on the tailgate by removing the boot liner, just so I can gain access to all the wiring. Once I've removed the wiring, I can then start undoing the hinges so we can fully remove the tailgate and get it off the car. Next, we're going to be moving on to the rear lights so we can get these out of the way. I'll need to remove this plastic trim as well, because later on you'll see that I'll have to remove the inside of the trim as well, behind the rear quarter panel, so this plastic trim has to come off now. Next, I'll take out the driver's side rear light, unplug it, get it out of the way. The driver's side rear wheel will be coming off so we can gain access. Now I'll be undoing the bumper from this side and the other side, and off it comes. And finally, we can go on to removing this rear bumper bracket, so now we can gain full access.
Okay, so as you can see, me and Joe have been busy stripping our M240. We've taken the rear bumper off, both lights, this support bracket for the bumper. We are going to now move forward and take this window out and hopefully try and get to the rear heated window so we can whip this out. Then we will be marking it all out, ready to cut until this just pops off here. I don't want to. Ah! Oh! Genuine side skirt. Now the next step, we've got to feed this wire through so we can cut the silicone sealant for the window and get the window out. Okay guys, that failed. We've got a slightly different plan. Scraper, heat. Yes. If the glass shatters, I ain't an expert at this. Okay. Oh. I'm through. Right, give me that cheesy wire now. Oh yeah. Don't try this at home, guys. Not until it's worked. At the moment, I'm just trialing and erroring. You think that's hot enough, Joe? Don't laugh at me. Beautiful, that is. Ah! Snappy. Snappy, snappy.
Yeah, look how high you got.
Smoking. Wear a mask if you're doing this. Told you we ain't done this before. I know you're laughing right now. And that's how you do and don't get the glass out of an M240.
That's gonna be right bastard to clean.
This was our only working place to build the M240i, but now it sits in a pack of rubble, and as you can see, the storm had its way and bent the bars. Onwards and upwards as we pick up the pieces, we will be moving forward. Tune in next time to see where the fate lies of the M240i.